guys, Deja Perez, Magic 102.3, and I'm so excited we are joined by the cast members of Sister Circle Live. Welcome Trina and Rashawn Ali. Hello ladies.
Hi.
How are you guys?
We are fabulous. How are you?
Fantastic. First and foremost, thanks for joining us. So let's get into it. How has the show been? I know you guys have been together for a little while, but how has the show been?
It's been a blessing. It's so much fun. It's been empowering. It's been enlightening. And I'm just glad to be a part of it. I'm the newest member.
Yes.
And they have just, their arms have been open, just like, I love them. I love them so much.
Nice.
Yeah, I have a whole nother set of sisters at my job.
Oh, that's how it should be.
Yeah,
Good
absolutely,
for you. How about you?
Oh, it's been fantastic. I was telling you off air, I started in radio in Atlanta, Radio 1.
Yeah, won't do it.
Yes. And so television was always the goal, and so to be able to live out your dream has been fantastic, and being able to do it with three sisters that you truly love. So shout out to Selena Johnson and Miss Quad, who are both on the mend, not feeling well, but we are definitely representing. But yeah, it's great. It's absolutely fantastic. We walk around that corner every day like, what? They get to do this again?
Like I want to get paid for it.
Yes,
great. Yes, here for that.
Yes.
So what kind of advice would you give to someone who does want to maybe transition into TV?
Well, I would say, do a lot of things on the side. While I was in radio, I was also the inter-arena sideline reporter for the Atlanta Hawks. So I have a sports background.
Yeah.
So I started doing little things on the side. So when, I kept getting, we know how radio goes. You're good one day and then the next day you might not be. So, honey, let me tell you. And so you just kind of have to be prepared for whatever's going to happen. And I say pick up those little jobs on the side, whatever you can, and continue to create your own content. Be the owner of your own content as well. So, never get stuck, never get satisfied. That's what I would say.
That I think is where people usually fall off the wagon the most. They're like, I make a little coin, I'm doing all right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that brings me to my next question. You talked about content. Do you guys have any say over the topics that you discuss on the show?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. In our morning meetings, we actually talk about the agenda for the day, and in the morning in what we call our daily feed.
Okay.
And we discuss everything that we're going to talk about, and if we want to exit, they give us that creative freedom to say, okay, we don't think we should talk about this, or can we interject this, as a part of our feed. So they give us a lot of creative freedom.
Absolutely, and those stories go out the day before, so we kind of know what we're going to be doing. Obviously, we have the show prep and knowing who's going to be in what segment, what guest, and all the information that we need. But we do have we have a lot of autonomy because they want our voices to truly be true to who we are, not trying to use that word twice, but to be really, really
authentic.
That's the word. Thank you.
Okay.
Authentic to who we are. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So and now, how did the meshing of you guys all come together? I know, Trina, you're the most recent addition, but how did that selection come about? Did they reach out to you and they were like, we just got to have this Braxton?
Some people?
Okay.
I don't know how the process happened. I mean, it was really a blessing because at that time, Braxton Family Values went on our quote-unquote hiatus. And during that time, I filled in, for when some of the hosts were gone, I was the guest host. And we just kind of meshed even then. There was this automatic chemistry that we all had, that we continue to have and foster every day. And it's a true friendship. It's a true sisterhood when we walk into there every day. And it was like an overwhelming feeling of yesness. Like, yes, this fits, this works. And that doesn't always happen, especially when you have a group of women together.
Unfortunately.
When you can really say that we like each other. We can really say we're friends. And it transitions, through the screen. And people, when they come into to our set, they're like, oh my gosh, you guys have great energy.
Yeah.
I just think it really transcends from the truth.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And we love her. She's fantastic. She's a great person.
Oh, Rashi.
You little nicknames for each other. I'm here for all of that.
Yeah.
All right, so it kind of ties into the whole concept of Clio TV, right? Can you guys explain to everyone a little bit more about Clio TV? Now, it did launch in January, right?
Yes.
But people are a little bit new to it. Can you explain the background or the reason of Clio TV?
I mean, I just think it's very important for us to have our own voice, and Clio definitely allows that to happen with the content and with the new shows rolling out. I mean, you get to really see who we are, especially tapping into millennial women. Like, millennial women are doing it. Okay, I learn from them every single day because of their hustle, their grind, their attitude in life. If someone tells them no, they're like, oh, okay, I'll just create it.
Exactly.
And I'll just do it myself. And you're going to see that and so much more on Cleo. Just being able to see ourselves in a different light. I just love it, love it, love it. And for us to be a part of that is just even more phenomenal.
Yes, and they're really showing black girl power too, because to my understanding, and correct me if I'm wrong, it's an all melanin production team, female. So that's, Black Girl Magic is real and it is alive and it is well, and it is time for the world to see it.
Oh, honey, yes.
Lord. Push through. Yes. Okay, so what other projects are we working on, ladies?
Oh, wow. So I have a podcast. I'm a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. So I have a podcast called the Cool Soror Podcast, where I interview men and women in Black Greek letter organizations just about their lives. So that's available on iTunes and all that good stuff. I have a nonprofit called Sporty Girls, in which we encourage girls of color to swim, play golf, tennis, soccer, and lacrosse.
Yes. Yay, I swam and did soccer.
You did?
I even rode crew in college for a semester.
Wait, where'd you go to school?
Temple University. Temple. I was everywhere.
I went to college on a full swimming scholarship at FAMU.
Shut the front door.
Yes, the door is shut. Yes, absolutely. So I just want to continue to encourage girls to participate in those sports because there's money for
100%.
Yeah, absolutely.
100%.
So those are just a couple of things I'm doing. Yeah.
I'm a restaurateur. I own it's called Bar Chicks in Duluth, Georgia, and I am a part of Headquarter here in DC.
Are you?
Yes,
I did not know that.
Yes.
Okay.
Shout out to Thompson Hospitality Group.
Right.
And I want to do a shout out to Bowie State University, BSU.
Yeah,
where I went to school. Yeah, love you. And I also have a hot sauce coming out and a bourbon line, both called Bar Chicks.
Girl.
Just like my restaurant. And of course, Braxton Family Values, got to plug that in.
Yes,
It's coming
of
back
course.
in April.
Oh, just around the corner.
Just around the bend, so we'll probably be back here again.
Yes, ma'am. Please, thank you.
Awesome.
Can you guys give everyone your social media?
Oh, absolutely. I'm at Rashawn Ali, RASHANALI. And follow us at Sister Circle TV on all social media platforms.
All right now, and I am Trina Braxton 1 on IG.
Perfect. Thank you guys for joining us. Make sure you tune in. When can they find the show?
12 o'clock on TV1 and 3 o'clock on Cleo.
We're professionals. Yes, here for all of that. Thanks for tuning in. It's Magic 102.3, 92.7, the real sound of the DMV.